Hello everybody and welcome to my online English video class. In the last class we are talking about the explanation of the poem and today we will have the question answer of this poem. Okay student, one more thing I want to tell you that the summary of the poem you have to write in your copy and the whole poem you have to learn by heart. Okay, you have to learn the whole poem by heart. So we will move towards question answer. First question is talking about how does the fountain look during the day and the night at what it does. So see answer. So the fountain is full of light during the day and waving like flower in the moonlight at night. It leaves and flashes from morning till night. Okay. Question number 2. In what mood do we find the fountain through the day? So in daytime, the fountain is happy in daytime. Clear? Question number 3. In the fourth stanza, what sort of nature does the speaker say the fountain has? So, the fountain is always active, happy by nature, and always climbing upward. And the fountain never. Just wait, something left. I hope. Okay. Let me check in the book. Okay, the fountain never. Okay, one word is missed, student. You can write here T. Just wait. Never, TIRES. Never tires. Or let me type here. Never tire. What is the spelling of tire? TIRES. Never. Now this answer is completed. Okay. Now question number 4. What does ceaseless aspiring mean? How does the fountain aspire? So question number 4 is talking about the ceaseless aspiring means that the fountain never seems to stop. It pursues its wish ceaselessly, irrespectively of time of the day. Question number 5. What qualities, according to the speaker, does the fountain naturally have? So the natural qualities of the fountain that the writer talks about are its ability to always be happy, to be grateful to be grateful for all situations, whether good or bad weather, and still doing its best, to be so full of life that it cannot be stopped, it to always aspire without tiring, and yet always be content. So answer is very good that he is happy in all the condition as well as grateful that all the whether it is in the situation is good or bad, he is always grateful in all the conditions, and then after he tries to do his best. Okay. Question number 6. What does the speaker wish for the last stanza? So the speaker wishes that he be like the fountain, always fresh, full of energy, forever climbing and changing, yet remaining constant. So he want to wish that he always be fresh and then after full of energy, forever climbing upside, and always he can change himself according to situations and time, and he remaining constant in all the condition. Clear? Now question 7. The fountain is changeful and at the same time constant, which is the opposite of changeful. Similarly, the fountain is continuously climbing but never tired. Once again showing opposite qualities. Find out more pair of choosing qualities in stanza 5 and stanza 6. Okay. Now see that constant and then after changeful. He is constant also and changeful. So there are two opposite contrast given. Similarly, always climbing but never tight. So there are two constant condition that you have to given means two more, something more you have to given in your answer. Let's see what is given. So the contrasting qualities of fountain are what? It braves all weathers uncomplaining, and yet it seems to appear its best in all that best all the time. It is always moving up and down, and yet it rests. It is changed every moment and ever the same. It aspiring the content. This basic nature contains quality of darkness and sunshine. Okay. Then after stanza 8, the speaker shows the unique nature for that is the, let me check in the book. Yes, nature of fountain. That is nature of fountain. Okay. OF. This is OF. Fountain, by repeatedly pointing out its contrasting qualities, write a few lines explaining this point. So, in eighth line, you can only say that here the writers say that the fountain is constant and the same time it is changeful too. So it never gets tired through though it is always happy in all condition. So let me correct that word, student, in question number 8. That was what? Nature of. Okay. Nature of the fountain. Yeah, so that was all about question answer. Appreciating question, that will be for homework, that will not come in the exam. Student, you can do practice yourself of appreciating the question. So all the question answer write in your copy, and summary of the poem also have to be written in your copy, and try to learn this poem, full poem, and then after try to know something more about the writer. Clear? So thank you so much. Now this poem is finished, and appreciating the question that is not come in the exam, you can do it for your practice only. Thank you so much and have a nice day.